Welcome to Beyond the Digital, darling.
A sneak peek behind the scenes at Beyond the Dawn.
Banter and all.
So get cozy, strap in, grab a brew, and enjoy.
Hello.
Hello, my friends, and welcome to the Velvety Blue Couch.
Cooch.
Yeah, sorry, that wasn't actually very good, was it? I remember at one point we had a full conversation about whether we were going to do accents on this podcast, and I'm fairly certain that I was told
no.
no.
You was a hard no on the accent.
Because I was scared that I would get told off for doing them, but I actually cannot help myself.
No.
I can't help myself.
Occasionally we have slipped into questionable accents.
Mm-hmm.
They're all questionable, aren't they? Because none of us are.
We're awful.
I can't do accent at all.
We are awful at accents.
We are not paid voice actors. Sean Connery. It was Sean Connery, James Bond, of course.
Oh, okay.
I'd like to steal a bunch if I could.
You just sound like you got bread in your mouth.
That's exactly how he sounded.
Yeah.
I'll have you know. You are both too young to know this, but that is exactly how Sean Connery sounded, actually.
Okay.
We'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Oh, you might have to. Anyway, welcome to today's episodian.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm just making words up now and all. I've gone for it.
Might as well.
How the bloody hell are you?
All right.
It's been a while.
It has been a while.
That was that Australia. It's been a while.
All right.
It's been a wild ride, Sheila. It's been a while.
It's been a while on Sheila.
Sheila. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
Back in the office after our trip away.
Yeah. Back with a bang.
Yeah.
You are looking very tanned on.
Thanks.
Very, very tanned.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You are.
It's crazy because a few weeks ago, I was feeling really bad about myself in terms of my appearance. I was starting to feel a bit annoyed that I haven't kept up with my Botox. I was starting to feel a little bit like annoyed that I couldn't get my hair to go right. You know, I had all these different things going on. And then there was a moment in Ibiza when I looked in the mirror and I was like, oh, I look like me again. And I realised it's the tan. Yeah.
I remember you came up to me one day and you were like, my freckles are coming out.
They're coming out. They're back.
We're back, baby.
Yeah.
They're back, baby. The problem is now that I've realised that it's the tan, I think I'm going to struggle to not want to go on the sunbed.
I have already been on the sunbeds.
You have, haven't you?
Since
Was it
Ibiza.
Yesterday or last week?
Last week, I mean, I've smashed them since we've come back.
Yeah.
I debated on whether going on last night. I thought I've had way too much sun over the weekend.
Yeah.
To then go on the sunbed again on the Monday is probably not the best idea. So I'm going to go on tonight instead.
Give yourself a
That
break.
1 day delay did wonders.
Yeah.
I'm feeling pretty upset though because it looks like this good weather isn't going to last. I've had a look at the forecast and it looks like from Saturday it's going to rain. And that just breaks my heart because it also looks like it's going to rain all next week, which is half term for the kids.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's bloody typical every single time. I mean, for my kids, it won't matter so much because we're not doing anything this half term. We're working and just having a normal week, if you will. But for those families that book the week off to have the time with the kids and want to have day trips and go out places, it's so annoying. And I bet you, because we're doing this on a Tuesday, I bet you that today families are scrabbling around for a last minute deal, knowing that it's raining next week.
Trying to get away.
Yeah, a quick Spain, cheap as chips, self-catering apartment jobby.
It does keep changing though, because it was meant to rain yesterday and it didn't.
Yeah,
It was quite cold though, wasn't it?
I am hoping that it will change. I'm hoping that it will sort itself out, but I really, really am affected by the weather, and I wonder if I have a bit of SAD. You know that?
What's that?
It's
like seasonal something.
Yeah.
Something.
Seasonal something
Disorder.
Disorder or dysmorphia.
No,
Disorder.
disorder.
It's in Wild Child.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Basically, when the sun shines, you feel better.
Yeah.
But also that can be a indicator of having a lack of vitamin D, and not the vitamin D we normally reference. Sorry, I outed us a little bit there.
Oh, you're funny. That was so right. Just switch that.
All day. We wish. But the sunshine is also good.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cheers.
I don't think the summer's going to be that bad, to be fair.
I think we've had it.
They were saying that the last few weeks have been more sunshine than we got the entire summer last year. But I think we maybe missed that a little bit because we did have a glorious week in Ibiza in May, and then we had another glorious few days in the September, and that will be us again this year because we've obviously had our wonderful week in Ibiza just a couple of weeks ago. If you haven't seen the absolutely stunning content that my team and I have created for our clients over in the Ibiza content shoot, please keep an eye on our socials because honestly, they are sexy.
So good.
They are sexy to another level. I don't even have words. They're just so good.
They were really good.
So
locations that we decided to go with were top notch.
Sexy.
Banging.
Hot. All the good words you can think of.
All the good words that you can think of. It helps that all of our clients are gorgeous though.
Definitely.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. They all took to it.
Yeah, like birds taking flight. I'm really impressed with the sunrise pictures, if I'm honest, because everybody, including us, we rocked up to that cliff and we all looked knackered. Every single one of us looked a bit grumpy.
The first half an hour was barely any words spoken.
No words spoken. No words spoken. I mean, the only one actually that had a lot of life in her, bless her soul, I adore her, was Sam, who turned up raving at 6 a.m. in the morning, like she'd never gone to bed.
Yeah.
The rave never dies inside of
impressive.
Sam. I love that about her.
Very impressive. And it didn't stop all day.
Didn't stop all day.
No,
It's not
it
stopped
didn't.
since she's come back
No.
neither. I love it. I love it. So yeah. And then of course we'll be lucky because we're taking clients out again in September for our VIP day, of which there are some spaces still left. Sneaky plug there.
Just drop it in.
Just a little bit of self-promotion.
That was good.
I don't know where that came from. I so
liked
often don't. But yeah.
And now everyone's back in the office, back to hard work.
Yeah.
Busy.
Back to life.
Back to reality. Yeah. And I think we're all knackered as well. Because my mum said to me last night, she went, thing is, I have to explain to people, yes, Dawn was out in Ibiza, and yes, her job is incredibly glamorous, and yes, she's all over the internet with these gorgeous pictures, but it really is hard work.
It was hard work.
I was like, I sound like a bit of a wanker, but she's not wrong. I'm knackered.
It was hard work.
We fly out there. We've got to get all the equipment out there. We've got to do what we need to do to arrive and make sure we can feed ourselves and have somewhere safe to sleep. Get our bearings. You guys were absolutely bloody fantastic once again because you practically drove a bus this time. Let's not like sugarcoat it.
I quite
that
enjoyed
vehicle was
I
huge.
did not enjoy it.
I quite enjoyed it.
Trying to get it off that multi-story. Oh, fucking hell.
It felt like a tour bus to me. I was just in the back like a queen.
I quite enjoyed
the entire
driving
time.
it. I thought it was quite
I
nice.
didn't enjoy any of it.
No, I liked it.
But you did really well.
Thanks.
You both did really well, and I'm grateful to you both for taking on that challenge. But then, you only get 2 minutes to kind of eat and sleep before we're in it.
Yeah.
And then don't get me wrong, the VIP day, and the luncheon and everything that we do in that time, you can't say that it isn't enjoyable work.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, definitely. That was enjoyable.
It's
Definitely.
enjoyable work, and we absolutely adore every minute of it. But we are talking business. We are talking strategy. We are talking about where we see ourselves in 5 years. We're sharing tips and hints and things that are working for us. And, it's not just me kind of talking to the crowd. Everybody's intermingling.
Yeah, everyone splits off.
They all split off, and like I get drawn into 6 different conversations. Hold on, we've just been talking about LinkedIn, and we've noticed that long form articles are having this effect when we write about this with SEO. What are your thoughts on that? And I'm like, right, okay, I'm going to jump in here and give my opinion. Like, Dawn, I've noticed that when you take photographs, you do it at this 45-degree angle. Why are you doing that? Is there a reason why a reel, would be elevated in visual aspects for this over 3-second views, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay.
We'll go to over there. Go over here.
We talked about data, spreadsheets.
Yeah.
We got deep into Nerdville, deep into the red wine. I think the deeper we got into the red wine, the deeper we got into Nerdville.
Yeah.
We talked about industry trends. We talked about product pricing. We talked about our emotions, our well-being.
Yeah, everything you can think of, it was probably spoken about somewhere in the week.
Yeah.
Mad. Absolutely mad. I'm sorry. This coffee's repeating on me. You don't need to hear that.
I've not heard anything.
That's because I keep throwing myself to the back of the couch. I'm trying very hard. I'm sorry, listeners. You don't need to hear my tummy. Anyway, so that, and you know what? The place that we go to is gorgeous. And I do think that just being in that luxurious atmosphere, it changes us all.
Definitely.
And sometimes there's tears. Like there was tears this time. There was tears last time.
I
There are
think
always
every
good
time.
tears. Yeah, I think there has been some tears every time, but it's that moment, isn't it?
Taking you away from everything, so your mind can actually just be quiet and just think.
You can just focus on what you want to focus on, whatever that is in your life.
It does open up a lot for a lot of them. Definitely.
It does. And also, I find that it's the most random things. You have a conversation with somebody. I don't want to out anybody, so I'm going to use an example. But you have a conversation with somebody and they'll say something like, oh, I've been thinking about doing this thing, but I can't do it. And I might just turn around and say, okay, but let's unpack that. Why can't you do it? And what's the engineering around not doing it?
Yeah, get deeper into as to why.
Yeah. And especially when you've had a couple of glasses of wine and you're warm in the sunshine, you've had a lovely dinner.
That's it.
You're around people who are safe, who care about you. Like those emotions, they come up to the surface.
Yeah.
And then we can almost like dispel them.
Yeah. Figure out why they're there and then try and remove that.
Yeah. Now, if you guys remember when we did our CEO day in Liverpool and we hired out that massive private cinema room, which was so cute.
It was. I really liked it there.
We keep saying we're going to hire that out again and we haven't.
Yeah.
But that was so cute. But that was a different energy. I felt like people had this like professional, and even I turned up in a pink suit. And it was like I was talking at people and we did have some, interpersonal conversations, but it was almost like being at a corporate.
Yeah, it was a different style.
Yeah, a different vibe. And I don't feel like people got particularly emotional. I think people did express their backgrounds and what they wanted out of it, but they didn't get like too deep.
No.
Whereas I feel like with the VIP days that we do in Ibiza, they're just so much deeper.
Yeah.
We like get to the bottom layer of the trifle.
I do feel like that's because they're away from everything though. Being away from home and being away from all the stresses and worries, it allows that emotion to come out.
Yeah.
Whereas sometimes, like, with it being a bit corporate vibes, they were very business.
Yeah.
And they come with that mindset and some people might even bring their work and carry on working through the day. Whereas Ibiza is a completely different vibe with drinking wine, eating, chatting, opening.
But the things we chat about are so valuable. And I think this is something that people don't realise. They see the videos and they see the photos and it just looks like people are paying to come and have dinner with me. And to some degree, they kind of are.
In a way.
But it's so much different like that. And it's like when we did our GCG day and we had our kind of like yoga day.
Yeah, that was nice.
That connection day was completely different as well.
Yeah, completely different vibe to what we've had before. That one.
That was fun.
It was.
I thought they were all really good. And I, you know, if there's one bit of advice that I would give to everybody, it would be to have more of those types of events in your calendar. Everybody's going to big festivals and expos and networking events, but you know, how many of you are sharing a spa day with people? Yeah. How many of you are going for dinner?
Yeah.
Seeing a movie might be a bit different because it's not like you can chat, but in the type of social events where you can get amongst other entrepreneurs and actually talk.
I think they're overlooked sometimes in what you can get from them.
Yeah.
Because it does look so casual. But until you've done that and felt that.
Yeah, until you experience what the value that you're getting within from that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But incredibly valuable.
Definitely. All day,
so,
every day.
Join us in September.
Yes, join us in September.
Some spaces.
We have 4 spaces available right now? 4 spaces available right now to join us at our VIP day on the 9th of September 2025, which reminds me we have to go and book our accommodation. So maybe we should go do that now.
Yeah, good idea. Okay.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for listening.
Don't forget to follow our socials.
Join our free group and let us know what you'd like to hear about in the future.
Join us next time.
Love you. Bye.